Continuing the Fast Track 28-day ketogenic challenge happening right now, go to direct.me/reshape, sign up to become a client. That will start your free trial on the app. Download that. You get 7 days worth of workouts, meal plans, community access, and more. Plus, during the challenge, thanks to our partnership with our friends at Designs for Health, you get upgraded content that includes the 28-day ketogenic challenge meal plan, shopping guide, recipes, and so much more so that you can track and measure everything and win this competition in first-class style. Okay. Question that comes up a lot recently, more so than ever. GLP1 peptides for weight loss, yes or no? My question or my answer is this. I'm kind of neutral on this. I believe they can be used safely and responsibly, but most people are using them irresponsibly or abusing them. Just a basic science here of what GLP-1 weight loss drugs are. They cause your body to secrete more glucagon-like peptide 1. That is a satiety hormone that's released in your intestines. When you eat real food that contains protein and fiber and water, that signals your stretch receptors to send this hormone to your body saying, stop eating because it's going to take you a long time to digest all this food. The problem is the standard American diet or the standard Western diet does not include any of that. It doesn't have protein. It doesn't have fiber or water or anything like that to signal that you have eaten enough, so you just keep eating. That's the problem. The GLP-1 weight loss drug has become, or peptide has become another example of our system convincing people that they have the solution to the problem. The problem is caused by the ultra-processed foods. Now, I'm not just talking about cookies and donuts. We all know that stuff's not good for us. It's the things we've been led to believe are somehow health producing. Oatmeal, steel cut oatmeal, of course, heart healthy whole grain nonsense, wheat bread, pasta, on and on and on. Those carbohydrates cause your blood sugar to go through the roof. And then when your insulin's up, you can't burn body fat. Then when your blood sugar crashes, you're hungry and you crave more because you can't tap into your stored body fat for energy. My Fast Track is here to help you undo all of that damage. You could use a GLP-1 medication as a way to get accustomed to the diet, to deal with some of the withdrawal symptoms, we'll say, from these ultra-processed foods, with the intention of not having to use those long-term and without those having to be your sole mechanism that you're going to use to get your appetite under control. Again, this is appetite dysregulation. It's being caused by these problematic ingredients, sugar and flour, along with the junk oils. Okay, fat is also an energy source. If we eat too much carbohydrate or fat, we're going to store the rest of it as energy. That's not what happens with protein. Protein turns into muscle tissue and hair and skin and nails and all the other things, enzymes. That's what your body needs protein to do. So, ultra-processed foods don't contain those things. Okay, so what happens? We just continue to eat uncontrollably. Fix your diet. Build some muscle so you have a place to use up some of the energy that you've got coming in. You don't have to give up your favorite foods forever. Do it 5 days in a row. And then on the other 2 days of the week, you've got 2 meals per day that are pretty much free for whatever you want to have. So if it's pizza or ice cream or cookies or crackers or chips or whatever it is, you can do that once or twice a week, not once or twice a day. Certainly not first thing in the morning, because that sets up the whole appetite dysregulation for the entire day. And the real ultimate solution is a lifestyle approach. It's not found in a pill. It's not found in a shot. It's not found in some surgical intervention. I don't want to bash anybody who's had gastric bypass, but GLP-1, similar to gastric bypass, it can cause a lot of the problems that those gastric bypass patients experience. I've talked to a lot of people who said they wish they'd never done it. Okay. Now, I don't fault you if that's something you decide to do, but here's the deal. The GLP-1s or the gastric bypass, they're equally powerful. It makes it really hard to eat foods that are filling. It's the exact opposite of what we want. If you take a GLP-1 drug, you're going to crave dietary energy that's, not very dense. So like sugar and oil are perfect examples. You're going to be trying to get those calories that your body needs without the weight and volume and the protein. It's the exact opposite of what we're trying to get our body to do. So if you want to reprogram your metabolism, go ahead and get on that website that I gave you earlier, download the app. Let me show you the exact amount, the food guide that you need, the recipes, the instructions. I've lost 75 pounds of body fat, and I did it before GLP-1 drugs were ever even invented. So this can be done, and it can be sustained. And like I said, I still eat pizza and ice cream and cookies and all that junk every single week. Create a framework that you can live with. Okay, rant's over. I'm going to close this video out. Message me, comment. If you need something, I'm here for you. And until next time, stay strong and enjoy the journey.